I love doing wig stuff. It's just great. You get to help people get into character.
Do you know what? I have a bunch of them at home. They're super fun. I've got a great blonde wig that I used to wear out all the time. Got my roller skates and my wig and go out on a Saturday night.
I want to see a picture of that.
Okay. The thing with makeup for this show that I find really fascinating is it has to be very natural. Normally I wear a lot of false eyelashes and stuff, but for this one I've gotten eyelash extensions because they're just more practical and they're not as hard on your eyes. Yeah, they use medical grade glue and they stick them to your own individual lashes, and you can shower in them, you can swim in them. It's fabulous. The wig cap goes on.
All her hair is all contained, so the wig fits better and looks better.
She's very good with me. She lets me put on all these pins myself because I always end up adding a bunch of extra ones because it never feels secure enough, so she just kind of lets me do my thing. I play a lot of music and a lot of Carole King specifically. I sort of cycle through all of her different albums and James Taylor albums just to sort of get me back into the time and the songwriting of the time, just to sort of think about it. It sort of inspires me for that day's performance. I do a little highlight and some contour just to sort of, draw attention to certain areas. And this is a little eyebrow sort of fix. They don't move around too much. So now we have the microphone.
Just leave that on.
So here we've got two microphones, just in case one fails. And one of the packs goes in my wig, and the other one goes in my bra on my back. It needs to be in the exact location to get the right sound.
I usually do initial pinning and then she'll readjust it for comfort and she'll get it as tight as she can without it hurting her.
Okay.
And then we put a second one on just to keep it all together and non-moving.
Yeah, it keeps it all nice and smooth too, so it doesn't catch on anything, because we've got a lot of really fast changes. Our first one is 17 seconds.
In the dark, in the wings,
Yeah.
Costume change, hair change.
Full hair change.
And I was just rubbing my hand on her head to feel if there was anything that is sticking out that might catch in a quick change. I wasn't patting her head or doing something weird.
Giving me a maternal massage, little
what is
head
she
rub.
doing?
Thanks, Pat.
In the wig.
There she is.
There she is.
Carol had fuller lips than I do, so I have this trick that I do to make my lips as full as possible. I blot, then I've got a waterproof, which is almost gone, but I've got two extras up there, a waterproof liner, and I line outside my actual lip line. And then what I do is I take a little concealer, because in the 60s and 70s everything was very matte, and she didn't wear a lot of makeup. So I conceal, highlight, the center top and bottom of my lips. You actually can't really tell that I have made them bigger than they are. It just looks natural. So there we have it. I got my Carol lips, I got my hair, and so now all I need to do is do a little bit of breathing and visualizing and running through a few things, doing a couple vocal things, and I get my dress on and I'm ready to hit the deck.